What's up, YouTube? We're Beyond the Buzz. We're in downtown at C4 Village, here to interview people and ask them about that drug epidemic. We're gonna hear about their knowledge and tell them about our knowledge so we can spread awareness about the drug epidemic that's happening in our country.
And so the subtopic is trafficking. So definitely, like, where do we think drugs are coming from? You know, what could the what's the government doing? You know.
Honestly, how do you think they're gonna react?
I mean, it's such a being where we are, especially in Southern California. I think there'll be more people that know. But if there's anyone that doesn't, we got the stuff to throw at them. So.
Yeah, because I feel like we're in an area where, like, you know, more people will be aware of it. You know, it's a more area where, like, homelessness is more
really prevalent.
Really prevalent homelessness. But overall, like, do you think they're actually gonna, you know in depth about it?
I don't know, cause like I feel like not too many people are gonna know too much. But if we get one or two people that know a lot, I think that'd be good. You know.
Hopefully this goes well then. Here we go.
Alright.
So this is just your input. I'm gonna ask you a few questions. What do you know as an American about the opioid epidemic and like drug trafficking, and what, if you want, what have you experienced yourself?
Well, lately in the past few years, I've noticed it's gone higher. A lot more usage, more homelessness. And it has affected our streets. I mean, they're everywhere. It's actually fucked up. I work near downtown, and it affects our work. They come in a lot. They cause a lot of trouble, steal, and whatnot. And yeah, I feel like it's gone up a lot. Anyways.
So for colleges, young people, you know, like doing drugs during dorms, you know, like partying, how do you think that, like, the increase has affected them as well?
Or more than a trend, they just want to fill that void in party, drugs, etc. You know, they just want to follow that trend.
Right, they want to, like, join up people, be part of a group, right? So I'll just info I'm gonna share to you. Just want to get your input on it, how you react to it. Okay. Nearly 7,000 Californians died from opioid-related overdoses in 2022. Over 83,000 opioid-related overdoses deaths occur per year across the country. More than 90% of which involve fentanyl. So what do you think about that information?
I'm sure it's somewhere along those lines. It's pretty correct on your statistics, probably. People just want to take their own risks. Yeah. If they want to do drugs, that's on their own terms. I mean, what they're pushing out there on the streets, it is pretty trash of themselves, I guess. But everybody's trying to survive, make some money. At the end of the day, it's your own choice. If you want to put substances in your body.
And just for the last one, you as an American, how do you think?
I'm not American. I accept that. I appreciate that.
Oh, yeah. So, but you as living here in downtown, how do you feel?
I feel like the government could do more, open up facilities and give more resources. Stuff like that. The government should do a little more than they are. They're not doing anything other than locking them up, pushing them in different places, making it worse.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you too, man. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Guys.
On the street, how they get the drugs, that I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, but that's more of a question you must have for them, you know. Most people that's on drugs, they don't want to get off drugs.
Yeah, they don't have.
So that's the main thing you want to remember. Most people that's on drugs, they don't want to get off drugs. And if they do want to get off drugs, they're either going to get sick because they're so used to doing it. The withdrawal will make them feel sick, and then they tend to lie to themselves with manipulating the withdrawal. So that's the reason why they don't want to get off, because they keep it in their mind, well, if I don't do drugs, I'm going to get sick.
Yeah. and their body makes them keep going. They keep doing it. Yeah.
Right, whatever, and then there's different kind of drugs. Because right now, the big thing, I don't know much about it, but this fentanyl thing is the big one right now.
Big problem.
So it looks like it's surpassed cocaine. I mean, I've never seen something that would ever surpass cocaine, but apparently this one is on a different level from that.
It's everywhere. It's like lacing pills, like
Dangerous.
So that's the one there. I mean, apparently, even celebrities are dying from it. But that's something you have to. I don't know. It's like it's being put out there for us, So.
Yeah, because we're just like, we just want to spread awareness on like America's treating it, because right now we're seeing like there's not that much government like support for it.
Well, here's the thing, how America's treating it right now, because of what's going on, and this is just if you pay attention, how America's treating it right now. They're treating it as coming from the border.
Yeah. Coming from
Okay, so it's not a type of thing. I mean, people practice enough, they start to get the hand to doing it. It's not the type of drug you typically see an African American using. He mostly crack cocaine or something like that. This is something on some other level.
Right.
So that's what's going on. They're trying to track it, and they're thinking it's mostly coming from across the border.
Okay.
But when it gets here from the border, who has it? You don't know.
Yeah.
Who dispenses it? You don't know. So, they could say whatever they want, but that's just a kind of way I believe Congress and the government is trying to take the blame off of the sales that is coming from the border into here.
Okay.
Because they can't really pinpoint who has it,
Right.
unless you're an agent. So.
They look like normal citizens out here. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, so you guys take care, man.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your time, sir.
I gotta have it. Yes, it doesn't change the chemical construction of your brain, and that's the part. Like, I know this is gonna sound like old school. Prevention is the first step. Because when we're getting with all these boutique, no, it's not boutique. What is the name? Like all these drugs, they're specifically produced drugs to make them stronger, harder, more addictive. That we didn't have.
Yeah, PCP, as I recall, was like this big drug. But even then,
Yeah, but the acids are
it's just, so
healthy.
I think the main point of this is we totally recognize that it is a different situation now than it was 20 years ago, 30 years ago. Very, very different.
It's everywhere.
Why do you think young people go that route instead of just smoking pot or smoking weed? Or
Honestly, I think it's like a kind of, they're caught into a momentum to be accepted. Like they have there's obviously grads, sororities that they go to like college or just in their high school. But yeah, it's more like just being accepted, being part of the group. Yeah, because what I think is that social media has gone into it. Social media has made us, instead of getting connected, we feel lonelier than ever. So that also contributes to like, oh, I want to feel like I want to be part of this.
Judge. I think the judging on the social media is harmful.
Like self-esteem is way down because we're just looking for that, social satisfaction, that validation from other people. But it's increased more in my opinion because we didn't have it before. There was people were outside, interacting with people rather than being focused on the phone, putting their life out there and hoping that people
like you.
Exactly. Well, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you for your time.